Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to nature. That's right, I decided to get outside. It's really early in the morning because we are having a heat wave here in Tennessee and Georgia. And so you're probably going to hear the birds chirping, you might hear some frogs barking. Just really wanted to get outside because today's episode is all about going on vacation. I'm not necessarily on vacation, but I'm looking forward to a nice summer vacation. So today I have 10 great unisex fragrances that would be perfect for a summer vacation. So stay tuned. Cue that intro. What's going on, my beautiful fragrance family, and welcome back to My2Scents. I hope each and every one of you are doing phenomenal today. My name is Brian, and this is the channel all about helping boost your confidence through the art of fragrance and helping you become a lasting scent memory. Okay, like I said, it is very early in the morning, and you are going to hear some birds chirping in the background. Hopefully I can kind of edit that out. The sun just fully came out, and it's not so hot that I'm just going to be sweating balls for this entire episode. But before we get into this episode, where are you going on summer vacation? You got anything on the books? Anything for you in the UK? I know you call it holiday. Where are y'all thinking about going? Anywhere fun? Drop me a comment down below. And also, while you're down there, go ahead and hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. Join this beautiful fragrance family. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into these fragrances that I think would be perfect for a summer vacation in today's whiffs and sniffs. Alright, depending if you're driving or if you are flying or taking a boat or a train, it doesn't matter. I always like to take a fail-safe type of fragrance. A fragrance that I know is great in the heat and it's just a beautiful go-to type of fragrance. And my first one up is going to be Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. Yeah, the OG. Now this is an older formulation, so I get really good longevity out of this. But I love this fragrance. It's tried and true. It's a great go-to type of scent. Grab it, spray it on, walk out the door, and forget what you're rocking. Because it'll do exactly what you need it to do. I love the nice citrusy qualities to this, but I also love the salinic aquatic qualities, the marine qualities to this. But it also has a really nice fresh green heart. So you're getting a nice spicy greenness coming from, I believe, rosemary, maybe a little bit of sage in there as well, and then you have a nice woody base. Tried and true fragrance. Now the O intense, it is exactly what it says. It is intense. On my skin, it smells like stale breath. It doesn't really work on my skin. I appreciate it on other people, but for some reason, it does not correlate with my skin very well. You could also go with light blue forever, but I just want something inoffensive in case I'm having to ride next to somebody on a plane, on a train, or in an automobile. It has stood the test of time. I believe this came out in 2006. I believe. Can't really remember. Might have been 2003. Let me know if you know. Drop me a comment down below. But first up on my list, Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. Coming up next is coming from Happy Land Studios, and this is a great cheap way of smelling great while on vacation. And this is Happy Land, and this is Shameless. Absolutely love what this fragrance does. It's fruity citrus. You get pineapple and you get citrus cocktail right up top. It is bright and is refreshing throughout the entire fragrance. It is EJ's first summertime or freshie, I guess you could say. Not just summertime fragrance, but his first freshie. And he did a stellar job. Super long lasting. You also have a nice woody quality to it and a nice slightly floral heart. But this has a very nice benzoin or vanilla sweetness flowing through it as well. I believe there to be some ambroxan in there, giving it some pump, giving it some longevity, and it bangs through the heat. In fact, this is going to be my scent of the day, so I'm going to go ahead and spray this on. 2 sprays, that's all you need. Beautiful fragrance. $42 for a 30 ml, $55 for a 50 ml. You also get these smaller bottles, so they're easy to carry with you while you're going on vacation. This would be a great one if you're going to the beach. This would be a great one, heck, if you're going to be outside doing anything. Beautiful fragrance. Lasts all day on my skin. Great projection. So next up, Happy Land Shameless. Coming up next, we're going to go with the new one from Zaharoff, and this is Citrine. Now, not the best longevity on this one, but that's okay because it smells freaking fantastic and it does really cut through the heat. It actually, I get a little better longevity in the heat. Now, I was rocking this when it first came out in the spring, so, you know, in the 70s, 60s, and 70s. But now that I've rocked it when it's 90 degrees, the citruses really pop off. You get this beautiful clementine. You have a nice florality, slight florality in the heart, but it's really that citrus and nice clean woods and musks. And it also projects better as I'm heating up. If I start sweating, if I start, you know, perspiring, it really starts pushing off my skin. Again, not the best performer, but be a great one, again, if you are having to travel somewhere, if you just want to smell good while traveling to your destination. Or if you just want something to wear to the swimming pool, you're going to lay out for a couple hours and then get in the pool, and inevitably, it's going to wash your fragrance off. But as you can tell, I've already put quite a dent in this. I do have to spray quite heavy, but again, it's a beautiful citrus, musk, and wood type of fragrance. This also is a great layering fragrance. If you have something that's a little bit more powerful, that's got some push to it, this is great to layer on top to give it a little bit more citrusy quality. So next up, we're going with Zaharoff Citrine. All right, for those of you who do not care about gas prices, maybe you have an electric vehicle, so kudos to you. Heck, I'm thinking about getting one just because who knows where the gas prices are going to be in the next couple months. But this is for those who like the more finer things in life, luxurious life. Maybe you're going to sandals with your loved one. ROJA Oceania. Now, I am not taking back what I said in my full review, but I'm going to kind of retract a little bit. I did say that the citrus in this at the very top is very acidic. Well, I think I may have jumped the gun because it is a little astringent. It is a little acidic. But after I've sprayed this on and walked out into the 90-degree heat when it's nice and humid, that citrus, the astringency, dies off a lot faster. It's still there, but it's only there for a couple minutes versus like 10, 15 to 20 minutes. Beautiful white floral heart. You have this beautiful vetiver and a really nice clean woody quality, but beautiful musks. This is a beautiful summertime fragrance, especially if you are going somewhere where you're going to have to, you know, maybe dress up just a little, you know, maybe like a button down with a nice linen suit. You're going out to dinner, you're wearing your Maui gym, and you're hitting the beach after dinner to enjoy a nice walk on the beach with your loved one. That's where I see myself wearing this fragrance. It is gorgeous. It truly is. Though, again, if astringency and acidity in fragrances kind of bother you, definitely test drive this. Well, regardless, test drive it because it is expensive. Full retail is like $400 for 100 ml. You can find them at discounters every now and then, and it's scaring the crap out of me because now these are kind of perspiring a little bit, and I don't want to drop any of these bottles outside. That would suck. I get good longevity at this, about 7 to 8 hours of longevity. About the 4-hour mark, it really starts becoming a skin scent, but you can still get wafts of it as you're walking around. It's a beautiful fragrance. So next up, ROJA Oceania. I'm gonna go ahead and stick with like the luxurious side, beautiful date night, going out type of fragrance. If you are on a nice vacation with your loved one, or if you're traveling single, this would be a great one for hitting the town. Just did my full review of it yesterday, and we are going with Argos. And this is Adonis Awakens. Beautiful, gorgeous presentation. I love the presentation. This is a beautiful rose fragrance. So you are getting a lot of rose from the top to the bottom. If you're curious to know more about the fragrance in full review, I will go ahead and leave a card right here for you so that you can go check that out. But in a nutshell, pink pepper and grapefruit up top mixed with this beautiful Bulgarian rose. In the heart, you get a slight nuttiness from jasmine sambac in the full dry down. You're getting some beautiful musks, a beautiful rose absolute, blended superbly with a beautiful Mysore sandalwood. It's creamy and it's rose all the way through. The rose is the main star in this. Everything else is combined so well and supporting that rose, creating a beautiful, bright, airy rose that I think would be great in summer vacation. Next up, Adonis Awakens from the House of Argos. All right, going with another cheapie here, and this is another unisex fragrance. In fact, I think all these are unisex except the Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, but I know quite a few women who actually prefer the Pour Homme over the PERFUME. Just so you know, this one is coming from Authenticity Perfumes, and this is Summer Vibes. Let me get that. Summer Vibes 3.0.
Okay, guys, so heads up, Summer Vibes 3.0 is no longer in stock, so go with 4.0.
Now, I know 4.0's out, and I do have it. I am still test driving it, and you're right, chilled pineapple. But this is like a fruit cocktail. This fragrance is very fruity up top. It almost reminds me of fruit stripe gum. For those of you who are old enough to remember fruit stripe gum. Do they still make fruit stripe gum? Like the best gum ever that just never lasts. Unlike fruit stripe gum, this, you get that fruity quality and it sticks around. You get a lot of fruits, you get a lot of nice clean musks, and you get this nice slightly woody base, and it's a very clean woody base. I believe there's also a little bit of patchouli in here as well. It is adding like a nice creamy woody quality to it with slight green facets, but it's really refreshing, especially on a hot summer's day. If you're out going to the beach and you want something that probably actually will this will probably stick to your skin even if you hop in the ocean for a couple hours. This has got some lasting power. This lasts me 10 plus hours. It's a 50% oil concentration. It is slightly synthetic, so don't expect to get a bunch of natural ingredients in here, because these are very affordable. $39.99 for a 60 ml, and I do believe you can also get 10% off. I will leave a lot of these fragrances linked down below so it'll make it easier for you to find. Next up, Summer Vibes 3.0 from Authenticity Perfumes. Alright, this next one is a great unisex freshie that would be perfect for the heat, especially if you enjoy to put the lime and the coconut and drink them both together, because we are talking about Goblin Parfums, and this is Cocoa Lime. As you can tell, I have already put quite a big dent in this bad boy. This is a quite simplistic yet long-lasting beast in the heat. Coconut and lime right up top. Very realistic lime. Like if you took all the aspects of the lime, if you took, just the zest of the lime, you took the peel, it's got all the facets of the lime, and then you get this creamy coconut. This is also loaded down with ambroxan, so you are getting that lasting power. You get a nice woody quality to it. There's also slight florality to it, just a slight, but it is really just that coconut, the lime. Nice, dry, fresh, clean, woody base. Very long lasting in the heat, and this thing projects in the heat. The hotter you get, it pumps off your skin. This is something I'll wear a little bit more casually. I would wear it to go sit at, the beach bar, have a couple mojitos or pina coladas, and just enjoy the company that's surrounding me. I will leave Goblin Parfums linked down below with a discount code, so definitely go check them out. But next up, Goblin Parfums Cocoa Lime. Wore this one just the other day. It is a beautiful, again, lime fragrance, but a different style of lime. This is gonna come from Goldfield and Banks, and this is Bohemian Lime. Stupid cars driving by. Even though I'm out in the middle of nowhere, there is still a road that is like not too far from here, but it just echoes through this little valley here. Goldfield and Banks Bohemian Lime has this amazing Australian finger lime right up top. Now, a finger lime, it looks like a finger. You cut it open, it has like little lime caviar inside. It's a little bit more tart, but it is so refreshing. I love this fragrance. Now, you're not just getting that lime, you're also getting a few other little, bergamot, some other citruses kind of supporting that lime, but it's really a beautiful lime. Tart, zesty, citrusy, and slightly sweet.
And now starts the sweating.
You're also getting a nice sweetness coming from just a touch of like ambery vanilla. You're also going to get a really clean, musky, woody base. Really good longevity for a citrus freshie. I get about 7 to 8 hours of longevity, and that lime, that citrus really sticks around for about an hour on my skin. Definitely one that will grab the attention around you if that is what if that's what you're looking for. Especially if you're gonna be on vacation, you're gonna have a lot more opportunity to be around people that can give you some attention. But for me, this just helps boost my confidence, because confidence is where it's at. Compliments. Spray confidence. That's what I say. $180 for 100 ml. It's a little steep, but it is a gorgeous, gorgeous fragrance. So if you enjoy citrus freshies, definitely check out Goldfield and Banks Bohemian Lime. Do you like pina coladas? I hate getting caught in the rain. But this next one smells exactly like a freshly made pina colada, and it's coming from Scent Journey, and this is Cocktails and Catamarans. Oh, now you can start seeing the sweat coming through. All right, so it's getting hotter out here, so I'm going to hurry this up. Cocktails and Catamarans. Amazing aldehydes in this fragrance. You're getting these bright, fizzy, bubbly aldehydes that stick around on my skin for like an hour. But you're also getting like pineapple and lime and coconut and everything that goes into a pina colada. It's not boozy necessarily, it just smells just like a freshly blended pina colada. You're also going to get this nice melon accord in there as well, complementing and adding a nice refreshing quality to it. It has a buttload of ambroxan, so it's got lasting power and pushing power to get you through your day and through the heat. Good longevity. I get a good 7-8 hours of longevity out of this. Good projection within the first 2 to 3 hours, especially in the heat. But this is definitely one I would never ever wear in the cold weather. Ever. I mean, it would be way too much, but in the heat, it's a banger. So if that interests you, then definitely check out Scent Journey, Cocktails and Catamarans. Last up on my list is coming from the house of Terence Hughes. It had to be here, and this is HAZE Black. Now, HAZE Black, what can I say about this? Man, this is a super long-lasting citrus banger. You're going to have mandarin orange, you're going to have some lime, lemon, but the one citrus that really stands out to me is the grapefruit, the pink grapefruit in this, because all the other citruses are what you get right off the bat, and then about 15-20 minutes into it, it just becomes this beautiful pink grapefruit. You have these beautiful musks, you have a beautiful hedione in here, adding a nice sex appeal, adding a nice sexy quality to it, but you're also going to get a nice clean woody base, slight patchouli in here. Great fragrance, super long lasting on my skin. This is one that lasts about 10 to 12 hours on my skin. You get it on your clothes, good luck getting it out. This would be perfect for an all-day wear if you're going on an excursion somewhere and you just want to smell amazing all day. It has a 30% oil concentration, so it definitely clings, at least it does to my skin, and it might do the same for you. Little expensive, yet again, but in my opinion, this is worth it if you're really looking for something that is going to just do everything that you need it to do. So last up on my list, Terence Hughes, HAZE Black. Oh, also, side note, these little 10 mLs are perfect for taking on vacation. They fit in your dot bag perfectly. So there it is, guys, 10 unisex fragrances that I think would be great on vacation. As you can tell, I'm sweating. It is heating up. It's probably already about almost 90 degrees out here. It's 7:30 in the morning. It's redonkulous. Let me know where you are deciding to take a beautiful summer vacation, maybe with your loved one or yourself, or if you're in the UK, where you're deciding to take holiday. And also, while you're down there, let me know what are some of the fragrances that you will be taking with you on your summer vacation. But that's it for me today, guys. I hope y'all have a fantastic rest of your day. Enjoy this heat. Gas prices suck, so stay home or go on vacation. If you enjoyed today's content, then do me a favor and like, comment, share, and subscribe. And always remember, you are stinking beautiful. And until next time, happy scent trails.